Bonjour everyone! Welcome back to Paris Top Tips, your go-to destinations for all things Paris. Now, if you're planning a trip to Paris, you might be wondering, should I invest in a tourist pass? And if so, which one is the right one for me? In this comprehensive benchmark, I'll be exploring not one, not two, but 10 different passes designed to make your Parisian adventure the best ever. From the classic Paris Pass to the intriguing Paris Explorer, we'll weigh the pros and cons to help you make an informed decision. Paris Pass, Paris Museum Pass, Paris City Pass, Paris Explorer, Paris PassLib, just a few of the options out there. The question is, which one aligns with your travel goals? Join me as I dissect each pass, considering factors such as duration, attractions covered, and the type of explorer you are. Remember, there's no one-size-fits-all answer when it comes to choosing a tourist pass. The decision depends on factors like the length of your stay, the places you wish to explore, and your unique approach to discovering a new city. So buckle up as I unravel the details of these 10 passes, ensuring you're well equipped with the knowledge to make the right choice. And in the final segment of this comparison, I'll share my personal take on this passage. After all, as a Parisian living right here in the heart of the city, my insights might be just what you need to navigate Paris like a local. My goal is to help you find a city pass that not only meets but exceeds your expectations, if a pass is even necessary for you. If all of these Paris tourist passes work similarly by requiring you to purchase the pass upfront, you will have to choose between an all-inclusive pass and an attraction-based pass. An all-inclusive pass is a pass based on the number of consecutive days. If you purchase a 3-day all-inclusive pass, then you have 3 days to use the pass. The pass will expire at the end of the 3rd day. You can visit unlimited number of attractions that are available on the pass in the number of days chosen, assuming you make the necessary reservations upfront. The optimal choice for someone with limited time in Paris and a desire to experience everything the city has to offer is an all-inclusive pass. It is specifically crafted for individuals who are early risers and intend to maximize their daily sightseeing, aiming to take in as much as possible. In this video, we'll be exploring 4 all-inclusive passes: the Paris Museum Pass, the Go City Paris Pass, also known as Paris All-Inclusive Pass, the Turbopass Paris City Pass, and the Get Your Guide Paris Golden Pass. Moving on to the second category of passes, the attraction-based pass for Paris. As the name suggests, this type of pass operates on the principle of purchasing access to a specific number of attractions. For instance, with the 3 attraction pass, you gain entry to 3 attractions or museums of your choice in Paris. Typically, you enjoy a more extended time frame to explore these attractions, and you aren't confined by the limitation of consecutive days. These attraction-based passes are ideal for individuals who prefer a more leisurely pace, allowing them to explore without the pressure of fitting everything into a single day. They are also well suited for those planning an extended stay in Paris. Attraction-based passes for Paris encompass the Go City Paris Explorer Pass, the Paris Tourism Office Paris PassLib featuring its 6 distinct versions, and the Tiqets Paris Digital Pass. Now that we've distinguished between the types of passes, let me delve into the specifics of these 10 passes. This way, you'll have all the information you need to make an informed and tailored choice for your Parisian adventure. Let's kick things off with the Paris Museum Pass, primarily because it stands out as the most budget-friendly option among all the passes. What's interesting is that it's not only a standalone pass, but it is also seamlessly integrated into the Paris Pass, the Paris City Pass, and the Get Your Guide Paris Golden Pass. The Paris Museum Pass grants you access to over 50 museums and monuments in Paris and the wider Paris region. The sites highlighted here will need a prior time slot reservation. The Paris Museum Pass opens the door to 6 out of my top 10 must-visit sites in Paris. You'll enjoy complimentary access to iconic landmarks like the Louvre, the Arc de Triomphe, the Palace of Versailles, the Orsay Museum, the Sainte-Chapelle, and the Pompidou Museum. It also includes many other gems, including Notre Dame when it reopens in December 2024. You can opt for a 2-day, 4-day, or 6-day Paris Museum Pass, priced at 62, 77, and 92 euro respectively. Note that most Paris museums are free for those under 18 and EU residents under 24, so there's no separate Children's Paris Museum Pass. GoCD marks its all-inclusive pass under 2 names, the Paris Pass on parispass.com and the all-inclusive pass on gocd.com. Despite the different names, these refer to the same pass, offering you a unified experience regardless of the platform you choose. The Paris Pass stands out as the most renowned attraction pass in the market. It operates as an all-inclusive pass, granting access to over 90 attractions over a set number of consecutive days. You can choose from day passes lasting 2, 3, 4, or 6 days, providing flexibility to tailor your experience according to your itinerary. As mentioned before, the Paris Pass also includes the Paris Museum Pass for free. It is an excellent choice, especially for first-time visitors keen on exploring every facet of Paris. With the largest number of attractions compared to other passes, it offers a diverse selection of museums and tours, ensuring you have a wide array of options to make the most out of your Parisian experience. However, in my opinion, the Paris Pass has a significant drawback. Its Eiffel Tower experience involves a guided climb instead of using lifts. Climbing 674 steps to the second floor isn't a preference for everyone. Despite the substantial prices, if you're up for daily exploration, the Paris Pass proves cost-effective compared to purchasing individual site tickets. The Paris Pass offers exclusive attractions and tours not available on other passes, ensuring there's always something new to discover, even for repeat visitors. And don't forget to secure your personal 5% discount on their website. Another noteworthy all-inclusive pass to consider is the Turbopass Paris City Pass. While it offers fewer attractions, around 60, compared to the GoCity Paris Pass, its Eiffel Tower experience is a standout feature. It includes the use of a lift, eliminating the need for any climbing. The Turbopass Paris City Pass is flexible with options for 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 days. While the base price is at 139, 169, 189, 219 and 229 euro might appear more budget-friendly than the Paris Pass, it's essential to note that the Eiffel Tower experience comes with an optional additional cost of 40 euro. Indeed, with the inclusion of the Paris Museum Pass and additional perks like the hop-on hop-off bus, food tours and a Seine River cruise, the Turbopass Paris City Pass emerges as a compelling alternative to the Paris Pass. Comparing their offerings is key to making an informed choice that suits your preference and itinerary. The Get Your Guide Paris Golden Pass, although somewhat of an all-inclusive pass for 2 or 4 days, essentially combines the Paris Museum Pass with a bateau bus hop-on hop-off boat bus on the River Seine for the specified duration. Breaking it down, a Paris Museum Pass for 2 days costs 62 euro, and a bateau bus pass for 2 days costs 27 euro, bringing the total to 89 euro. The question arises, why would one opt to pay Get Your Guide 139 euro for essentially the same offerings? The Paris Explorer Pass, from the same company, GoCity, operates quite differently compared to the Paris Pass. While the Paris Pass is an all-inclusive pass based on the number of days you purchase, the Paris Explorer Pass is structured around the number of attractions you choose to include ahead of time. With 51 attractions or experiences to choose from, the Paris Explorer Pass essentially covers similar popular attractions as the Paris Pass. It provides admission to the top museums without the need for a separate Paris Museum Pass, but then does not cover as many sites as with the Paris Museum Pass included. An additional perk of the Paris Explorer Pass is that the Eiffel Tower experience includes the use of an elevator, eliminating the need for climbing. In terms of pricing, the Paris Explorer Pass can offer good value if you have a clear idea of the attractions you want to visit. But before making your activity selections, it's advisable to check the individual prices of those activities on the internet. The Paris Explorer Pass may turn out to be a great deal, or perhaps not. The Paris PassLib stands as the official city pass, offering travelers the opportunity to customize their card and tailor their own visit program. The number of activities you can choose depends on the version of the pass you purchase. Mini 3 activities, City 5 activities, Explore 6 activities, and Explore Plus 7 activities. In contrast to the Go City Paris Explorer Pass, experiences are here categorized into 3 distinct groups, A, B, and C. The 4 available versions of PassLib, ranging from 49 to 249 euro, provide access to an increasing number of activities, with progression in both the total count and categories. Category A activities are entry-level activities such as cruises on the Seine, entry tickets to the Arc de Triomphe or the Sainte-Chapelle, etc. In Category B, you'll discover mid-range activities, including options such as the Eiffel Tower with a lift to the 2nd floor, entrance to the Louvre Museum, a one-day hop-on hop-off bus tour, and admission to various theater shows. Category C offers VIP activities, featuring exclusive experiences like a lunch cruise on the Seine, a food tour in Saint-Germain-des-Prés, a scenic ride around Paris in a vintage Deux Chevaux car, or even a macaron-making workshop at Galeries Lafayette. In summary, the Paris PassLibs provide a diverse array of activities, but then again, check individual prices before making your choice. Whether it's cruises, visits, bike rentals, escape games, or VIP experiences, the pass offers a comprehensive range to tailor your Parisian experience to your preferences. Wrapping up our list is the Paris Digital Pass by Tiqets, which focuses on only 4 attractions. If the Louvre and the Seine cruise are included by default, you'll have to choose between the Montparnasse Tower and the iconic Eiffel Tower. The Paris Digital Pass is priced at 60 euro with an entry to the Montparnasse Tower rooftop. If you opt to take the lift to the Eiffel Tower's 2nd level, there's an additional cost of 26 euro. For those wishing to ascend to the summit, the extra charge goes up to 65 euro. If you were to individually purchase tickets for Montparnasse, the Louvre and a cruise on Les Bateaux Parisiens, the total cost would be 56 euro. Thus, the question arises, what's the advantage of paying 60 euro for the Paris Digital Pass? This document provides a condensed overview of the key features for each pass. Before diving into the decision of selecting the right pass or correctly planning your stay in Paris, it's crucial to assess all the visits you intend to undertake and have a sense of the locations of these various sites. So, which pass works best for whom? Unfortunately, I can't give a general answer to this question because everyone has their own idea of the perfect Paris trip. This said, if your primary motivation is to save money, then the Paris Museum Pass is an option for you. By far, it is the cheapest pass compared to what it offers. If you'd simply like to save money with your pass whilst discovering the art and culture of Paris, then it's perfect for you. And for the few other attractions that are not included in the Paris Museum Pass, well, you'll purchase them online without any problem. But if your primary motivation is to get a worry-free package as complete as possible, then I'd go for the Go City Paris Pass or for the Turbopass Paris City Pass. So why wouldn't I choose an attraction-based pass? Well, visiting Paris doesn't necessarily require a pass. For most attractions, it will be just as effective and sometimes cheaper to purchase individual tickets. If so, given Paris' popularity and the frequent occurrence of long lines at museum and attractions, my strong recommendation is to order tickets online. This approach ensures a smoother and more time-efficient experience during your visits. So, pass or not pass? The ultimate choice depends largely on your specific preferences and priorities. And who knows, if you prefer leisurely strolls through the streets of Paris and have no intention of visiting the well-known attractions and museums, opting not to use a pass might be the most suitable approach for you.